Everybody ready? Yep. So this started out this morning in the 8600 block of Southwest Loop 410. Officers went down there for a welfare check, and they found that a woman who resided at that location was killed by her husband. He took her car, which was monitored by OnStar, and because of that we were able to track him to this location tonight. He was inside a sandwich store when we got here, and we waited for him to come out. 4 officers waited for him to come out. He entered his vehicle, and officers approached him to arrest him, and he immediately opened fire on the officers. Officers returned fire, and he was pronounced at about 9:30-ish tonight by EMS. He is a 32-year-old male. The officers who returned fire have 3 to 6 years on the department, and none of the officers were injured as a result of this. So that's what we have here tonight.
We see so many shell casings on the ground. I mean, how many shots were fired?
As many as you see.
Do you have any idea how many that is?
Pardon?
Have any idea how many that is? We've seen numbers of
I don't.
50s.
I don't. There were 4 officers who were shooting.
This is, I mean,
And he fired multiple rounds at the officers.
Okay, so that you must be relieved, obviously, because you fired first.
He fired first, yes.
We see, yeah, like you said, we see a lot of shots. Do you know the kind of weapons that were used?
Do I know the kind of weapons that he was using? Some type of handgun. I haven't seen the weapon, but handgun.
Just a handgun.
Yeah.
Forgive me if you said this earlier, but how was the woman killed?
She was shot.
Any idea what the issue was between him and his wife?
I do not. After the woman was killed, he stole her car. And as I said, it was tracked by OnStar. And we were able to track him down here. He was in the store. We didn't want to approach him in the store for obvious reasons, right? And we waited for him to come out, tried to arrest him while he was in the car, and he opened fire on the officers. They returned fire.
Do we know any information about the woman, like age?
She was 33 years old.
33 years old.
Right.
Is she Hispanic?
It's irrelevant what the race or ethnicity is. So 33 for the woman, 32 for the male.
Damages to businesses or any injuries, close calls?
Nobody else was injured during the event.
Officer, neither one of the officers were injured as well?
No, no one else was injured. Okay?
Was it a busy, were there a lot of people outside when it happened, you know?
No. Okay? Thanks, everybody.
Just when you see the amount of shell casings on the ground, with the amount of businesses here, how concerning is that for you to have that much gunfire?
It's always concerning. There's always risk involved in this. But when you have someone shooting multiple rounds at you, you have to return fire to protect yourself and or a third party.
So you say you're proud of your officers tonight for how they handled the situation?
Pardon?
You're proud of your officers tonight for how they handled the situation?
The officers handled this situation exactly as they were trained. They did a good job protecting themselves and attempting to apprehend this individual for murdering his wife.
Thank you.
Okay.